So, hi everybody. Back. We unfortunately ran into the crux of I'm we have unfortunately run into the crux of all D&D campaigns of scheduling conflicts and lack of communication. So, it was canceled for tonight. Which means that I'm just gonna do more Genshin Impact, I guess. So, yep, that's the thing. Hi, Mose. Oops. I have to put the tea bag back in the teacup. Yeah, that's never stopped you any other time, Maya.
Do you think I look good in this outfit?
Hi, Wolfu. Mose just wants to go back to bottom fragging.
An outfit for a banquet. Yes, this one will do.
Dusty gun you. No, I was waiting for ads to be over. They're over now, though. Ignore anything you see on the screen. No. Yes. I get paid next week though, so. Yeah, DnD got canceled. I think she's asleep. Shh. Nobody tell her. Excuse me? Hello? Fancy seeing you out of the weapon banner. It was so adorable, her idle animation. How I go about when I get fast food. Yeah. I like Farina's cake Ferris wheel too. Armloads of KFC. No luck. Yeah, hi Veltra, welcome back.
Sorry,
Enha, where are you?
do you...
Look at them thighs. Alright. I think you should do a 10 pull on standard banner and see what you get. I don't have any wishes left.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Please clip that. But look. Look at them thighs. Which one of these was I doing? This one? No. Someone increase Genshin addiction. Everybody does on that character. This one. My tea timer's done. When do I think the next Shenhe rerun will happen? How far apart were the Eula reruns? That long. Yeah, there's my answer for the Shenhe rerun too.
Must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
I'm making some more of my throat tea real quick. Oh crap, I just realized. I was gonna go back to the tea place tomorrow and this weekend and forgot that they are closed tomorrow. So, I guess I'll have to wait until Monday or Tuesday instead. Hi, Jess. Welcome back. It was doing us a favor. If we get too many Shenhe reruns, everyone will have the bad space Genshin. I'm doing alright. Was looking forward to DnD tonight after the Genshin stream earlier, but it got cancelled. So I unfortunately do not get to do that tonight. So we are just doing more Genshin today.
Solidify.
How did you are way no. You were too far away. You should not have been able to see me.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
You enjoying that?
Solidify.
Shine down.
I thought I saw one of these guys have a health bar the other day. Earlier. Had to get out of your system. No worries, of course. I do very much the same with people. Any Genshin character bursts skill voice lines out of context and they become Eka sus, for example. Yes. Uh-huh. You are 100% right on that one. You were hoarding some points, I see. Surprisingly, yeah. No. What?
unsolicited.
And the
And
flames
all
on your
the
tail
more
are static.
valuable for it.
Because the guy who made my model said he didn't know how to do it. Well, let's put it this way. Tactically, I was told it wasn't possible, and then I found out later that he just didn't know how. So, when I get it redesigned, that will be one thing that I will be changing. Hmm. No? This one? That one. The best example, look at that sort of thing, it's the card arts from Dragon Ball Legends.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah, I just kind of jumped the gun. It was my fault.
This is order.
It was my fault for not doing enough research.
There is no escape.
I mean, it was also kind of his fault for lying to me, but also my fault for just not doing enough research. My throat is still kind of sore. And my tea is still kind of hot, so it burnt me a little bit. No? Oh, the hair on your medal, though, reminds me of Sekiro. I do kind of like the hair. It's not quite what I had in mind, but I also didn't quite know what I had in mind, so... It's a learning experience. I'm so confused by this. Am I missing something? I'm missing something.
Shine down. Watch out.
Another test subject. The hunter comes. The hunter.
Oh, there are more of you. Like a Nuvolet with black hair, cat ears, and 2 cattails. Nuvolet was not out when I made this one, so...
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Why don't you go there? I'm still missing one. I think these need to be swapped. No, because I can't put this one here. That one doesn't do, I don't know. Nothing is clicking into place here. Like that one is this is the only one clicking anywhere. That one has to go there. There's no other choice. This one goes here. I don't think you can complete this one. Is it broken? Rotating my character? What do you mean? Hitting my... Like placing it this way instead? Oh. Thank you, Jess. What? Lupical, welcome in.
One man's stone is another man's.
How are you today? Yes, that did sort things quickly. I do sort of see the comparison though, Skull, yeah. I would have never thought I just had to, thank you, I appreciate that. I would have never thought to just, like, rotate the character and put it on differently. I thought it would have just rotated itself, to be honest. Okay. Do I just...
One man's stone is
All right.
another man's gem.
Easiest chest in the world. You're new. Are you an enemy? Oh, hello. When beast. Illuminate beast that dwells deep within the mountains. Use elemental reactions to freeze this creature and use shatter, melt, and other elemental reactions to break the ice and render it immobile temporarily. Hi, time. Welcome back. We got another cool beast.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered. Hey there. Ha! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out!
Oh, hey, there was a chest there.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Yes, I did know about that one, Skull. Haven't gotten even far, and the wheels were spinning in my brain since I had a feeling that spree don't rotate. Why not rotate the character? Yeah, that completely breezed over my head. I'm just like, let's just put it here. It should rotate itself, right? Nope, apparently not. Oh, it's inside. Ew. I still don't know what these are, but I want them. Oh, I smacked it and it just gave me 2 horsetails. Cool, free stuff. Spirit carps, I believe. Yeah, I'm just not sure what they're used for yet. Like, I've gotten several of them. I'm assuming they're in inventory somewhere. Yeah, I have 12 of them already. I don't know what I used them for yet. I'm assuming they're sort of like the oculi. Since they show up on the map like that.
Shine down. Hey there.
A new type of elemental vision. None of the current elemental visions are actually ones. Those that Hoyo added gravitational to Genshin.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
The YouTube chat thing on screen broken. Oh, it is. Give me a second and I'll fix that. It's probably because I re-went live and it's confused. Yeah, what to get? No, so somebody over on YouTube is saying that they should add a gravitational element as a new Genshin element. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it would be interesting to see how that works. But I don't think they'll do it because they already have the set elements. Yep, there it is. Okay. Fixed now. Thank you for pointing that out, Time. I had not even noticed.
Stabilize. This is order.
Shine down. Attack! That's the way. Ha. Hiya! Ah.
Kundala. Yeah, it sounds like Zhongli and crack with sucrose burst. So you suck everybody into a single spot and then drop a meteorite on them.
Osmanthus
Um,
the same as I
So the
remember.
pillar, the main purpose of it is if I hold down E,
Solidify.
it creates a shield for my character. That's what the yellowish aura is. And then I can also climb it, so it's counted as a structure. And that square that's forming around it does geo damage as well as crystallized elements, which will give me an elemental shield against that one.
Rise. Quake.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
So it's mostly as a shield for the characters. Like in Warframe, I really don't know any Warframe comparisons. New Vale is beautiful. It really is. I love how beautiful they're making the newer areas. I'm excited to see what the next area will look like. That's a lot of mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. That was not a mushroom.
Gather.
Shower me with the... There is no escape.
Technically it was a mushroom. It was an enemy mushroom. Go west and behold Lingshu Courtyard. Oh, I want to get on the swing. Dang it. I know what New Vale reminds me of. Okay, sure. From another game or something. Kung Fu Panda. Why are you right? why does that make so much sense? Yeah. Okay. It gave me oh, it definitely gives Kung Fu Panda vibes. Are you for the other one too? Are okay. Oh. Okay, that's still kind of glitchy. Big cow. Oh, okay. I don't know. From my understanding, the Cryo Archon is still there. He's just evil, but I don't know. Shall see when it comes out. There's a big crack in this one. Right here, big sis Fujin. Have you been waiting for us here all this time? No. After leaving Carp's Rest, I can only appear in places in which my power remains, and only by the grace of your ductile energy, Neko. Wait a minute. Didn't the gap in the middle of that mural originally have something that went with the Golden Carp mural in it? I'm not sure. In truth, this is my first time seeing this mural as well. Huh? I'm sure you've all heard of the battles that took place in the past. The Archon War. Yes. This cave was one of the shelters we built for the inhabitants of Shangyu Vale. Such that the innocents caught in the crossfire when the floods overturned the heavens and the earth split open to have a place of safety. Jess, were you the one... I actually forget. Were you the one who was on stream with... Plum, or was that somebody else? Hi, Attica. Lulled you to sleep. Well, I hope you got some rest. I hope you feel better. You were? Okay. I was trying to remember. So I know you play Genshin, then. A, like, considerable amount of Genshin, at least. What's the farthest you've gotten? Like, have you done all of the Fontaine stuff yet? Okay, so you finished Fontaine then, at least. Yeah, I remembered you saying the other day that you were like 55, 56 or something. But I think earlier I believe you said you weren't that far in this area yet, so I wasn't sure how far you've gotten. I am unsure. I like experiencing all of the new regions fresh, no spoilers or anything like that, so I don't usually look into those things. So exploring this area, I'm loving the area so far. Yeah, it is very nice. It first came out, I thought she was the pirate archetype. That would have been interesting. Yeah, sorry that your social battery died. I hope you enjoyed your nap. Naps are always good when your battery runs low. Good way to reset. Alright, Dea, daughter of the Pyro Archon. Now that's a theory. I have a feeling I wouldn't be surprised if she was connected to them somehow, but I also don't think she is, because it sounds like she came from the desert in Sumeru. Gorgeous it gives out. It really does, yes. Definitely Kung Fu and I know how to talk. It's definitely Kung Fu Panda vibes. There. I got words out. Words are a thing indeed. Didn't expect that they'd draw a mural here though. I believe the ones depicted to be me. I mean, the big slippery carp little Mao mentioned and a friend. Huh, if that's the case, why did the most important part get taken somewhere else? A little bit. Towards everything display. Yes, there are theories happening over on YouTube. About the Cryo Archon going missing, so the country there is going to be a desert. And Dea having connections to the Pyro Archon, like being their daughter or something. That's true. Why is that? Perhaps dissatisfaction. The three of us were once great friends, but two of us becoming worshipped as adepti, and one of us was always the mountain's master. Later, Herb Lord and I defected together, and she most likely died too. Or perhaps the one amongst us who fought to the last never submitted, only heard news of us afterward. Perhaps to her, we were all traitors, with the depictions of myself and Herblord becoming an object for her to vent her fury against. Huh, is that really the case? The painting outside looks like... Who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. I had a feeling about Dea being connected to the Pyro Archon, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I feel like she's not, just because of the whole... Let's put it this way. If the desert didn't exist in Sumeru, and we hadn't gotten confirmation that that's where she was born and came from, I would be 100% in this theory. Like, I would be completely on board with this being an idea. But considering we got the whole, like, she's from the desert, decided to come to the city to be a bodyguard and stuff, I'm leaning more towards the fact that she's not, but it's not entirely out of the equation. She's definitely very pyro. Who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. So please, lend me your strength in nursing Chin Yu Vale back to health. I can feel that there's another golden carp lingering where I used to. Near Mount Monleon, I believe. Oh, so there's another? If we get that one, I should have enough strength to perform the ritual. Speaking of that, I must apologize for being unable to control the golden carp even with you nearby. I know they might have given you some trouble swimming through the air like that. We'll have to find out later on the incoming updates. Yeah. I'm always excited for new updates. Now, random thought. Not a theory, just a thought. What would everybody's opinion be of Alice, Klee's mom, being the Pyro Archon? Beto due to get so strong. She was strong enough to kill a god level monster without a vision. I gave her one in the first place. Don't know. To help her become even stronger. That was somewhat troublesome, yes. But really, where is the golden carp that should be here? Well, inside the painting. Just use your adeptal energy to awaken it, Neko. And what Fujin said, we should use a ductile energy on the drawing. Oh. That drawing. Oh, there it goes. I would love it if Alice was the Pyro Archon. Think that would be accurate? Yeah. Chaos and destruction. Then we could actually give her a nuke like I want. I just want Alice's burst to be a nuke. Like a straight up nuke. Thank you for the care package, Yatika. So are you feeling better, Yatika? Did the pain meds help? In the nap?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
I remember.
But where are those who share the memory?
If Clee's parents, who's her father? No idea. Maybe Alice made her. Because oddly enough, I can see that being a thing too. Feel a lot better and more awake? I'm glad. Possibly, yeah. Like Farina. There's nothing that we know of Alice other than she's the mother of Clee and part of Extant Circle, and that she wrote the Teyvat travel guide. That's it. Oh, we do know that she's the reason why Mondstadt doesn't have a gate. No, we're talking about why, what we know about Alice. We know that she's part of the Hexen Circle. She's the mom of Clee, the guardian of Albedo, and that she's the reason why Mondstadt doesn't have a gate. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Alice blew up Mondstadt's gate. Like that big doorway you walk in the front of Mondstadt. Yeah, Alice is the reason why it doesn't exist.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Really, gotta get a new chair or something. Pretty sure that's why your back's killing you lately. That would make sense. Don't kill yourself in your chair. I was thinking she just had a huge gate. Yeah, gate go boom. Trying to remember. One of the characters' quotes says that. Like, about the character or something. Or about Mondstadt. There's a voiceover for that. I'll be your chair. Jean, maybe? Could be Jean.
Dandelion, Dandelion, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend my gratitude to you. Though it may be said that it is in a child's nature to play, the things Clee plays with are far from toys. I can never take my eye off her.
No, I don't think it was Jean. I don't know. I'll have to look into that to try and remember who it was.
Osmanthus
And that is all we know currently about Alice. Yeah.
But where?
If she does not end up as a playable character, I will be incredibly upset, though. I really want Alice as a playable character. Do you play with dangerous objects, Yadika?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Gather!
Those for friends who do stuff together, use for uranium bombs. Yes, okay, fair enough. We get Alice. We'll finally get the adult version of Klee they've always wanted. Oh God. Don't, no. No, we're not having that conversation here. No, we're not talking about your bomb comment, Yadika. We're talking about, very inappropriate people who have fantasies about Genshin characters.
Stabilize!
Okay, yeah. There are reasons why we're not having that conversation. Here's about Luncinella possibly being related to Klee in a way because of the ears. I have heard about that one. So this is Klee, Yadika.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
That's the context, and that's where we're ending. We are ending that conversation there. Well, Alice better have some sort of battle scar. Claymore user. Okay, yes. Yeah, there you go. You put the pieces together, didn't you? That'd be badass. I want a shredded black scarf and those black fingerless gloves. I feel like she's gonna be a more sophisticated lady. Yeah, I feel like she would definitely be a pyro catalyst. And I feel like she would go off the same aura as Lisa. You're anything but innocent, Yadika, but we love you regardless. This part you can be innocent of, though. Gonna be the sussy pyro librarian. No, not the sussy part. I think she's gonna be the Ara mommy lady. Okay. Carp Spirit Orb.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Hmm. Please move the waterfall above me away. I'm going to return to the floating platform I belong to. There's Ningguang. Yeah, we don't have our pyro character yet, do we? No, and not at least that I know of. Right, that's the stranger again. Yeah, no RR pyros.
Osmanthus.
Oh. You come over here. That go here. And I get the orb.
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable.
And Wolf, who have some crazy Val matches. Did you win? Geo, it's Ningguang, yeah. Cryo, it's Eula? Yeah, I think that fits. None for Animo, Raiden or Miko for Electro, and none for Pyro. Yeah. Well, for Electro, I'm really think it's Yai Miko. It's not Raiden. She's definitely the sexy mommy aura, but she's not the RR sexy mommy aura, if that makes sense. I get up there. I got enough of that for you guys? You gonna be the sexy RR lady?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Four losses and 6 wins. Nice. Sure am. Yeah. Animo. Oh yeah, we did just got Cloud Retainer. Though I haven't met her in game yet, like as her human persona. So I'll have to hold off judgment on that one. But she's definitely a candidate. Ah, there's a pavilion here on this mountain. She's more posh than Eula. I didn't think that was possible. I will be excited to see that then. Rather Adepti style. Huh. Paimon wonders where we'll find that golden carp. This place is kind of huge. Maybe we can do what we did last time. You know, Neko, the bit where you used adeptal energy on the mural, and the carp turned out to be hiding inside? Look, Neko, there's 4 stone carp statues here. You think there might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? Oh, that does make sense. Pretty smart, little Mao. Neko, is the adeptal energy reacting anyway? Not at all. But there seems to be something missing inside. Huh. Might be where the critical clue lies. Neko, over there. Over here. Looks like there's an orb inside some of these carp statues. I already found 2 of, so I'm just missing one. Moshi, welcome home. Can we find some statues of carps and large pearls on our way down the mountain? Maybe those are actually used for something. Real pearl of wisdom. Well, let's give it a go then. Ads. Yeah.
Where do you want to go next?
It got cancelled.
If you'd
A
like to
lack
see
of communication and
Lewis'
scheduling
spots,
conflicts.
I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yep, pretty much. Bad, typical bad D&D times. Oh, pardon me. Did that one. I did that one. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I noticed, Yadika. It said you were playing Stream Elements the whole time. Oh. Okay.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
But hi, Ghost. But what K-pop mousepad did you get, Moshi? Now the ads are over. Welcome back from ads, everybody, by the way. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Moshi. Hope you guys are doing well. apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long time since I last enjoyed tea with others. Hopefully, my brewing skills have not deteriorated too much over time. I mean, I have some experience in appreciating tea. It was also thanks to this that I was able to tell that this year's tea offering smelled off. That was how I discovered the trouble with the soil and water quality. Didn't think the offering rights would be so useful. I suppose now I can tell those who fail to appreciate the value of tea about its value with confidence. Come, Nico, have some tea. Not sure why, but it reminds me of Madame Ping's. Yeah, there was a time in Liyue Harbor where we fixed Madame Ping's teapot for her. Think about it, we seem to have quite a connection with tea. Madame Ping? Ah, I think I know of whom you speak. We were acquainted back in the day, along with her friends. Little Mouse said, I was once just a giant carp, unable to leave fresh water for too long, nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me one of these teapots. That was how my friends would have been able to take me inside my teapot, of course, to Guila Plains and Liyue Harbor, to meet those lovely people they spoke of. Unfortunately, such a time never quite came. Neko, Paimon, you've been to Liyue Harbor. Could you tell me more about the city? I'd like to hear about it too. I've never been. Well, Paimon would like to start from Wanmin Restaurant. How about I handle the explanations this time? The Genshin final boss, Traveler needs something called Elemental Mastery. It should be a combination of all elements, but it just makes the energy that the twins had before they came to Teyvat. I was thinking either something like that, or where you were able to switch between all of the elements. And you had to use all of the elements in the battle some way. Like there would be a phase where you had to use water somehow. Another phase where you would have to use electro somehow. Smacking the table, Yadika? Having fun over there? Don't you dare skip out over any of the eating bits. Dancing toothless meme. And it might be smacking something else. Oh? Where and when? Come on, let me join. I see you playing Genshin over there, by the way. Spy with my little eye. Met many friends. And experienced so many things. And take our friendship. Why? Stalking me. YouTube isn't privileged enough to put custom emojis in the chat. Not yet, anyways. I think if I get memberships, I'm able to upload my own emotes. I think so. I think it's sort of like the Twitch subs, where if you sub, the streamer gets money, and you get access to like special streamer content and emotes included. From what I understand, YouTube has memberships, which are subscriptions, and it allows you to have access to emotes, member-only streams, and member-only forum pages? Don't know about emotes. I've seen custom emotes on people's channels. I don't know how that works, but I've seen them on some of the bigger streamers' channels. I think they can only work in that streamer's chat, though. Did I not turn that on? I know I have... I'm pretty sure I added it to this one. These never do member-only streams. It's just a bit weird. Like paying for OnlyFans, but for YouTube. Kind of sus if you ask me. I know. I have the other one separate, I believe. I don't have Ko-Fi separate, I think. I think I have Twitter, Discord, and Throne. I just forgot to add YouTube. Because YouTube's kind of a newer one. Hi, Attica. I remember only streams work in situations, but I definitely wouldn't be doing them very often, if at all. Mainly just because Twitch is more my speed. It was all worth it. Oh, sea monster, huh? Amazing. Emerald being a butt and knocking off my cards. Are you opening Pokemon cards again? Louis Harper is not what I imagined. You find it disappointing? Well, no, just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. I like the Liyue Harbor you described. Yes, they are. No, maybe. Yataka, those were for stream, remember? You weren't supposed to open those off stream. Good to hear that after all this time, our dear Herblord was able to find a home there. I think that's simply wonderful. What, you in timeout? Of course. What about you, little Mao? You tell me about you and your friends? Curious to know what she's like. Sure. I mean, Paimon and Neko, I've met her already, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you. Made a box back. So, no! That's not how this works, Yanika. You bought those for streaming content that you would open on stream. No! Bad Yanika. And you will open all of the packs eventually. But you need to space those out. So this is how we met. Yanika shall be punished with a massive airstrike from Klee. Quick by different packs F to doubt. I love that emote. I really do. I love that emote. I need one of those doubt emotes. That's what I need. And this time, I was still a little kid. I'm not gonna. She was like, Jade. My throat hurts. No! Bad Yadika. Thank you, Little Mao. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. You seem quite familiar with this friend of Little Mao's, Fujin. Indeed, but that was all in my past life. God damn it. Many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I expect that I might not recognize her any longer. But from Little Mao's words, she might not have changed too much. Discord mod. As if Klee can catch me. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen, Yanika. If anything, I've gotten to the point where I'm almost gonna mod her. No, it's not gonna be a Guardy. I doubt there's a Guardy in there, Wolfu. She's gonna open. You got a full art Nimona. You just showed up and there was nothing you could do to stop her. Nah, Yadika's gonna open all of those packs off stream, not get her Guardy, and then be really upset at herself. I'm calling it here. Past life? Perhaps that is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not utterly perish, but I did lose my original form. My strength and wisdom dissipated along the spirit veins. This is why I invited you and Neko to Carp's Rest. If you were not there, I would not even have a form to show you, or a voice with which to speak to you. Oh, I don't doubt that you're going to get some shiny full arts. You're just not going to get a Guardy. It is thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here and once more seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, and more importantly, making new friends. Very glad. How did you die? I do have some packs behind me. I actually have a lot of packs in my house that I haven't opened. If you get my Guardy. I don't even know what packs your Guardy comes in. I might not even have that as an option. Best cutscene in Genshin is when Raiden shows up in front of the Traveler through Portal in Kazuya. That is one of the best scenes, but honestly, I wouldn't say it's the best scene because all of those cinematics are amazing to me. I'm still excited for the fact that they've been talking about a Genshin anime for years. I'm waiting for that. Newest pack, Paldean Fates. I don't have any of the newest packs. Memories of that have grown foggy. The Herb Lord and I were both servants of another god, and it was I that organized the Rain Jade Rite, ministering the rivers and mountains for her lord. Together she was as she is, a beast, wild and free. I have... Oof. 1 second. I have Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. And then some of those, like, 1 or 2 of those really big boxes that come with, like, a promo card or a pin. And a couple assorted cards in there for that one. I don't think Paldean Fates came in any of those. Thinking of other Genshin media, when is Genshin coming to Switch? It was announced 3 years ago and nothing was done about it. I don't think it ever is, unfortunately. It would be cool if it did, but I don't think it is. Nintendo has their own hoops and red tape that stuff has to hop through to go onto their systems. And I don't think Genshin feels like dealing with it, personally. Not yet. Sprig is coming in March or May. Already have a set on pre-order. Sprig? What? Not yet what, Yadika? Oh, Sprigatito pack set for Paldean Fates. Oh, okay. Are you in multiple chats? No? Okay. It just sounded like you were continuing a conversation from maybe, like, another Pokemon stream. Oh, okay. Fair enough. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls to Mount Aokang and Mount Hulao. And there I met with the Adepti, whose powers and wisdom far eclipsed mine. Of course, that was all before the war. So you should go do some rounds. But you want to be here? I appreciate that. Love having you here, Yadi. Her lord was not a heinous being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation on my part, I'm sure. I appreciate you thinking my lap's comfy. I try. You talked about how you and Herblord defected. Yeah, that's right. That might have been the bravest thing we've ever done. Herblord had all but gone mad, seeking the position of a god who may rule this world. Or perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. So in a final desperate gamble, she caused the Bishui River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew what that would mean for Chenyu Vale and its people. Whoa, but Paimon thinks that that's something you should never do. Never ever do, period. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Yamiko, technically Raiden's Pikachu, is a fox and not a mouse. He's more sus than Lisa sometimes. The thing is, in that relationship, I'm pretty sure Yamiko's the top and Raiden's the bottom. Then Yuan attacked people with her familiars, herding them to the shelter we had prepared. No, so technically I think the relationship of whose familiar is who is actually referring to the previous Electro Archon and the previous iteration of Yai, like Yai's ancestor. So they don't actually, Yai Miko and A do not actually have a familiar relationship. It's closer to a partnership in their case. I could be slightly wrong on that, but I believe that that's the situation. Moshi, are you still here? Probably lurking because of spoilers. Is my I have somebody who I know is like a Genshin dictionary. And I don't want to get things wrong. So if they are still here, I wanted to ask. Here's iterations of Miko, but she's 500 years old. You know that his sister was killed and all that, but yeah, I don't quite know the relationship. I know Moshi would. Mose might know as well. But I'm about 90% sure that A and Miko do not have a master familiar relationship. Even if they do, that's not going to change my opinion that Yai Miko is the top and Shogun is the bottom. I don't care who's the familiar. That's still the relationship. I climbed Mount Lingmang and hurled the votive rain jade into the rising waters. Oh, I'm not talking about strength. I'm just talking pure personality in this case. Shogun is definitely the bottom in this one. Of course. That wasn't a proper rain jade, right? It was simply the release of the adeptal energies stored within the jade pendant to have the earth open its maw and swallow the rivers, and allow the jade mouth to grow and stabilize the flow. We love our bottoms and tops, yes. And this game definitely has them. Whoa, what happened next? It's just misunderstood. The Shogun puppet is just a bitch. The puppet was doing what she was programmed to do. Didn't Little Mao tell you how it all ended? Yeah. That's right. Wait, really? When? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. True, but what about the golden carp? Isn't that what we're looking for? In truth, we've already found it. As with the previous one, that's how I was able to appear before you. Just that I missed the scenery here a bit too much, so I couldn't help but have a long chat with you all. After all, your sense of time and mine are not the same. You won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? As such, I apologize. Please forgive my capriciousness.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
They're going a bit over the top there. No worries. Everybody's got their opinions. Hi, Yadika. I see you. My power is still a far cry from how it was in the past. Thanks to your aid, I have regained much strength. Thank you. Next, we need to perform the ceremony. Her current favorite is a new chick. Cloud Retainer. I think it's the mommy vibes. What effects will it have? It's been thousands of years since we last performed it, and the mountains, rivers, and spirit veins have all changed a great deal. But if all goes well, the Votine Rain Jade will resolve the issue. Well then, let's begin. Oh, this is a fancy cinematic? I was expecting maybe a cinematic. The fog's dissipating. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's just like in the mural. You remember Paimon? The one with the two golden people and something in between them? Wow, you're really impressive, little Mel. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Behold, the sacred mountain. Oh, ow. In my era, to merely climb it was already to transgress. The ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, and the communing path lies waste and broken. Who shall judge us now? That is where the spirit veins of Chengyu Vale converge. Through it, I can transmit my adeptal energy throughout the Vale, restoring its water and its soil. We're only one step off from achieving our goal. Are you prepared, Neko? Let's do it. Indeed. It got prettier.
Strike a blow! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you.
Shine down! Fire! Well, with rocks.
You're gonna get Pauline Fates pack. I got the 151 pack before. Those are still nice packs. The one I've seen. Ooh, I like Squirtle. Squirtle's cute. Squirtle was my first ever starter. Back in Red.
Whoa,
That's the one I started with.
stroke of good luck.
Hey, Yachty. I hate you. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Would you send me a picture of the art like the card you're trying to get in Discord? I'm curious which one you're going for. like what it looks like.
Ah,
And I have a feeling if I look for it myself, I'm gonna find the wrong one. First Pokemon you played was Sword, and you picked Scorbunny. Scorbunny was a good one.
how brilliant!
I did not play Sword and Shield. I skipped that one. Yeah, same with Sun and Moon. I didn't play Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield. Lucario have a shiny variant? Yes, it's yellow, I believe. No, I'm not very happy with some of the shiny choices they made. But they also didn't really make the choices from what I understand. All of the shiny variants were decided by a computer program. You got a shiny Lucario? Nice. I don't like the shiny Lucario. I love Lucario. Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I do not like the shiny version. That is a really pretty card, Yachty. I can see why you're going for that one. Realize maybe why people think I'm so young. They get to sit there and state that Pearl is your first Pokemon. Mega Evolution Lucario is so cool. The dark blue fur with the black and red accents looks amazing. It does. Mega Lucario is pretty cool. I do actually still prefer just base Lucario and Riolu. Like, just the normal ones.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I don't actually think I've seen Mega Guardy before. Mega Gardevoir. Oh, the full dress look. Right, I've seen that one. Okay. I forgot about that. Riolu, hands down. Yeah, the ball gown. I actually didn't realize that was her mega form. The only times I ever saw that were just like in art. So I thought they were like fan art versions. Riolu, hands down, is my personal second cutest Pokemon. My top favorite is Eevee. Shiny Eevee is my favorite. I do not believe so, Skull. Yuan. Perceived it would be you. I do miss you so, but this really might be a bad time. Have a shiny Eevee for me. Yeah, so Bluey's name is Ling Yuan. Don't be like that. Speak with me. The opportunity to speak will come, but it is not now. You know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Wait just a while longer. It will end soon. I do not like the things up there, but it does not matter. Just leave it to me, Fujin. Oh, its Dynamax form looks goofy as hell. Looks kind of squished, even though it's taller than a building. I think that's most Dynamax Pokemon, honestly. One of the few Dynamax I actually thought was kind of cool was Gengar. The rest of them just look kind of goofy to me. Do not come up here.
Stabilize.
Woo and timing.
Hey there! A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Maybe it's the perspective they chose, honestly. Probably. I can see that. Charizard's best Dynamax. I wasn't a fan of the whole Dynamax thing. I really wasn't. Like, if others liked it, fine. Everybody has a personal preference. Personally, I just didn't like Dynamax, period. Yeah, I kind of liked some of the megas. Some of the megas were weird, but there were other megas that I was okay with. Why am I riding on the fish? No. That was cool and all, and I would love to have just kept going like that, but I want this thing first. Quite sorry for not being completely frank with you earlier. I became aware of it during our travels. I did not wish to believe that my old friend Ling Yuan would be the source of the storm that befets Qingyu Vale. You should have had an inkling already. Eh, you did? When? How did you figure it out? She, Herblord, and I once defended Qingyu Vale together. Think that she would do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins has caused her the miasma to propagate, and the one who stopped me from performing the rite the first time was also her. Thing that is continuous through the Pokemon games to force stop an evolution. Yeah, true. Opening my world so people can take what they want. Ooh. Nap bullets open. Moshi, quick question before you nap. We had a debate going beforehand, and I want your input. Okay. The relationship between A, the Raiden Shogun A, not the puppet or her sister, and Yai Miko. Are they in a familiar master relationship, or are they just like acquaintance partners? I was already aware of the gay part. I'm just trying to figure out is Yai Miko A's familiar? I already knew they were gay. Just like Ning Wang and Beto are gay. Most people are pretty sure they are Skull. No, but I would say Miko is a familiar. Okay. That was my train of thought from what I understood, was that Miko is not A's familiar, but she is a familiar. It's just got a whole lot more interesting. Wait, Beidou and Ningguang are going. Oh yeah, totally. There's even a quest where Ningguang says that Beidou can pay her back in, or no, Beidou says that Ningguang can pay her back in other ways. In a very, very suspicious conversation topic. They are very clearly gay. Yeah. There's a couple very obvious relationships in this game. But alright, Moshi, I appreciate your input. I just wanted a clarification on that because you were here and I figured you'd have a... Makoto's familiar, but since you know what happens, she's now a familiar that only works and stays with A. Okay, that's what I thought. And Makoto was the previous Raiden Shogun, correct? Or the previous Electro Archon? Okay. Yep, that was my understanding, but I wanted clarification before I got this wrong and gave out wrong information. So thank you. You can go have your nap now. I appreciate your help. Fenty and Wine, best ship in Genshin. Yeah, I figured you would know. I was about 90% sure that's what the situation was, but I figured you would have the 100% confidence. So yes, Skull. I did have one bit wrong, but you clarified that as well. So yes, Yai Miko is the familiar of the previous Electro Archon, Makoto. But because she's not here anymore, she just kind of hangs out with A in a partnership instead. With heavily romantic leaning in that partnership. The best ship is the crook ship. No one can say I'm wrong. I guess if we're going that route, then yes. Yeah, Miko, I'm getting lonely. Big Sis Fujin, Bluey, Ling Yuan, isn't a bad person. I know, Little Mao. She is your friend. At this time, she is the greatest threat to Chengyu Vale. She controls the sacred mountain. She will wield the power to completely alter the land of Chengyu Vale in the blink of an eye. Yes, go enjoy your nap. I appreciate your help, Moshi. Thank you for answering my question. So I was mostly right. I was a little bit wrong, but mostly right, thankfully. If anybody enjoys Genshin content, please go follow Moshi. She does have a YouTube channel. I do not know what it is off the top of my head. It might literally be the same name. She does not stream there. She does upload content, though. Oh, did you grab their channel name? Is that their YouTube channel? Yeah, let me click on it. Twitch, cooperate. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it was almost accurate. So, I'm grabbing this for Skull. Over here. There you go. That is Moshi's channel. If you enjoy Genshin content and Genshin lore stuff, Moshi does make wonderful comment. You and your trees. Your sus trees. Ling Yuan has already entered Chiwang Terrace before us. She means to rewrite the flow and path of the spirit veins. We have little time left. She's the one who makes it sus. I called it a Christmas tree the other day, earlier, and she said it's not just a Christmas tree. This is all on her right now. Echo, you have mastered the adeptal energy available here in Qingyu Vale. Allowed to put images in your head. Theoretical. If Yaimiko was my older brother's familiar, he died and she was left to wander and living with me. Couldn't control myself if I was left alone with her. Also, she's just too seductive. I mean, exactly. That's why they're in a relationship, right? Here's a kitty. And a very pretty hand. Oh god, what are you gonna do? You can do quite a bit on my channel with 11k points. Patiently wait for Bastion. Oh god. You're gonna do it 11 times? Are you gonna make him not be able to say based for an hour? You might. That's evil. That is so evil. Please accompany me for a time and aid me. For the sake of the people in Qingyu Vale, I will perform a ritual and open up the way to Chiwang Terrace. Please stay by my side and protect me. Whatever. There's it.
Solidified.
The show begins. There is no escape. Watch out. Cha. Illusion shattered. Attack!
I'll be back. Pam just came back from an IKEA run. Furniture! Ask him if they brought you meatballs. IKEA cheesecake is well worth it as well. No, don't open a pack. Wolfu. A and Miko are a thing. That means I get Kujo Sara. Yeah, no. Sara is with Ito. Oh, Cheesecake Factory cheesecake is even better. You're a pecker. Yes, I'm realizing this. Why don't you listen to me? Will you not wait? Your strength is feeble. You cannot match me. But do not worry. You will soon recover. Those Cheesecake Factory is near the IKEA, which is a day trip for us. That's a long trip. It's about a... If I go to IKEA, it takes about half a day total. Oh, I did it worse. For the worst game of Magic. I don't know. I like Magic better. About 2 hours for me, I think. Oh, no, that's about the same. Well, I guess I just don't stay as long. Ling 1, say no more. Neko and I will stop you. We will stop this plan to destroy Chengyu Vale. Collecting Pokemon is better. Playing Magic is better. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, they explored the city. That makes sense then. Usara's like Akino from DxD, right? Both have those Raven Crow wings and both can use electrical abilities. You're right. Though Akino is more a fusion between Sara and Yaimiko. I wouldn't put her as one or the other. She's a fusion of both. Alrighty, Arika. We'll leave it as just the physical comparison. Yeah. The ritual is complete. The gate to Chiwang Terrace is now open. Akino is half god, isn't she? Or something like that. Something like that. I think she's half fallen angel. I think that's what she is. Which is why she's fallen angel. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's why she holds like the priestess position in the anime. I think you want to change the direction of the spirit veins. My asthma makes me like daughter of Beelzebub or something like that. I think so. She's the daughter. Her dad is the like fallen angel with 8 wings or something like that. I don't remember what his name is. But for PAX, I'm no longer a gremlin myself, but I'm a gremlin to get others to open. So you're you're that devil that sits on people's shoulders.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Gather.
Yoo-hoo! Shine down.
Don't have cryo. Welcome back.
Stabilize. Gather.
Apparently they did a full trip to get pots. An excuse to get out of the house. See, as an excuse, maybe. But it is still a bit far to just get pots. Well, there's a stay-at-home mom and father works from home. I guess that would make sense. Double on Neko's shoulder. Use the Muso no Itotachi. Yes, use the Booba sword. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't complain with cheesecake either. No, don't open the packs. Lemon cheesecake does go hard. I really like lemon flavored stuff. I'm having tea right now. Just waiting for ads to be over. And got you loose leaf tea kit for Christmas, so I need to get more tea. He's having tea, but he's injecting himself with pure caffeine. No, that's the gamer subs in the other cup. That's for after the tea. It's a powdered energy drink brand. I do not condone the use of drugs. I only say that to try and be funny. Yes. Learn the Rogue Energy and G Fuel. Yep. It's basically a healthier version of Monster that comes in a powdered form. I didn't used to either, Wolfu, but I realized that if I was going to keep streaming like this, I just wanted something. And my habit was to always go to, like, Mountain Dew, which was horribly bad for me. So this is for me to try and get off, like, Mountain Dew and stuff. Most of them do, yes. To a point. But that's basically anything, Skull. That's why I go for the healthier ones. Like, Gamer Subs doesn't have sugar in them at all. Which is one huge perk to it. And obviously makes them slightly healthier. Yeah, and I only drink like half a scoop of the caffeinated stuff a day, at most. One of the reasons I like Gamer Subs the most is because they have uncaffeinated types. So it's basically just a flavored drink powder. I did Mountain Dew a little bit at college. I really don't enjoy carbonation. Yeah, my problem is I used to drink it all the time and realized that that was really unhealthy. Hey food, heart attack rate up. Energy drink, heart attack rate up. Genshin Impact causes 50-50 loss. It's nice. My Rogue One I got from my thingy is hydration too. Oh yeah, they have that's a non-caffeinated version as well, isn't it? Yeah, I need to get more healthy habits. I'm still horribly unhealthy, just not with my energy drinks. Uh, I would love you to give me some healthy habits, please. And you could even move in and help me keep those habits. You just use willpower to stay up. No caffeine, just you. You have school. Go online. That's an option. There's online classes. I was supposed to play D&D. It got canceled. So welcome back. We are continuing with Genshin apparently today. I am unhealthy and need to fix that. True, you could go to school wherever you originally was. That's probably closer. No, I'm really not. That's why I have the workout redeem. I really need to get healthier. Leguan. Human, let me tell you what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart. You approach up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. Your OC look like you in any way? Nope. Yeah, I don't plan to go back to school. Cat, stop. I plan to have my redesign look a little bit closer to me. Here's a school, but I guess I could... Ow! Okay, nope, ow. Oh, it's for some hella claws, cat. Fuck, that hurt. Drop out of college just because life. I was planning to go back. Yeah, I tried college, realized it wasn't for me, so I dropped out. No, that was me hissing because its claws went into my arm. That was why I realized that it wasn't for me, Yannicka. College was not friendly. You're the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No, I don't intend to kill you. Why? I do not understand. You've already lost. What? Fine, you may ask me one question. I don't think I was. Maybe you heard some background noise that sounded like a hiss then? That's a stupid take, Yatika. Yeah. You had some crap teachers. Yeah, like, it could have been, the cat didn't hiss at me, but I couldn't tell you what else you heard. That's all I'm gonna say. He almost never even meows at me. He doesn't make a whole lot of noise, actually. I have asked the vet about that before. Like, I didn't know if that was normal because he was my first cat that didn't meow. So I did check. How old is the cat? How long have I had him? I've had him for a while now. He was 3 when I got him. I think. Something like that. He was from the pound. I adopted him. So I'm not sure about the actual age. As a guess, I would say he might be about 10 or 11. Guess something meow when they were kids. But he never meowed back then either, when I first got him. My current cat, my other cat isn't a kitten anymore, and he meows all the time. So I know they say that cats only meow when they're younger, but that's not entirely true. There are exceptions, apparently. Hi, Wifezilla. Welcome in. Good morning. I'm assuming you just woke up. But I'm glad you're out of that situation, Space. It's Godzilla! Gonna head to bed in a couple hours. Oh, you're getting ready for bed then. Perfectly excusable for being tired as well. Yadika knows how to make furry outfits. Grinding in Star Rail. I really need to get back into Star Rail, but I keep putting it off, just going back to Genshin all the time. You still really care about doing things like that, even though you lost, huh? Then let us exchange questions. Little Mao, do you have any questions? Bluey, why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? I just realized I missed out on a bunch of the rewards for the last Honkai update, I think. I think they're both good games. They're perfectly good games. The thing is the target audience. Yes, I did get the free character. Technically, from what I understand, he's actually out for a total of 3 patches. So even if I didn't get him yet, I'm pretty sure I'm still able to. But I have, yes. Like a day or 2 left, but I depend on how far back you are. Way far back. You love Genshin, but you don't have a PC. You can play it on mobile, but it's a whole lot harder on mobile. You have a PlayStation or something? I can live with those comparisons, Skull. I don't think the first one's quite accurate for Honkai, but I understand where you're going with it. Don't have enough storage on my phone. I don't have PlayStation. Oh, that sucks. Maybe sometime. There's always later. It's not like Genshin's going anywhere. Yeah, I know there was the thing where you log in once a day for 7 days, and you got the free wishes, the free pulls or warps or whatever. And I don't think I got those the last time. I don't like. I've never been a fan of Fortnite. You're gonna try and get an iPad for Genshin. I can't play it like that. I have a couple of friends who do though. So if you can, good for you. It would be nice that you could get finally join the Genshin. You've been playing Genshin since 2.7? I have to use a controller at this point. I can't use a controller in Genshin. I have to use mouse and keyboard. True, if you hook up to a controller to it, it's better. I can't just play with a mobile screen, though. Microsoft needs to get a move on with them getting Genshin on Xbox. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that it's not on Xbox yet. Bunch of two-legged and you, Fujin. You have no strength to form two legs of your own, yet you wish to walk in their form and speak to me. But how can humans and wild beasts ever be friends? Or just decide to swing her head at me and bite me? What did you do? Hi, Rhodes. Have you gotten your daily Frina simping in for the day? See, that's the thing. You were typing instead of paying attention to the cat. Yeah, I'm at the end. If I ever go insane, talking into my sanity just dropping fast. She doesn't like attention. I don't have an answer for you then. Good luck with your confused cat. You bought a Frina statue last week. You and Maya would get along so well. The different Frina skins do anything to her damage anything. So Maya is Lonely is one of my longtime regular viewers. And she is completely obsessed with Scaramouche. To the same degree that you are with Farina. So her different skins, one is healing, the other one's damage. Yeah, I would prefer not to have that kind of stuff in chat space. As long as you're doing all right, that's all I need to know. Was the long hair one? The long hair is healing. That's such. Ooh, blue. Yeah, and the funny thing is, Rhodes, I actually wasn't going to finish this today. I was gonna have to wait until next week originally. But want to sub so bad, but I don't know how to use Prime Gaming. You of course don't have to. But if you would like to, you can. If you click the subscribe button, there should be a little checkbox next to Prime sub. And if you check that, it should be a free sub. but you do have to link Twitch and Amazon together. Do it, select subscribe, you need to do the check mark and then yeah. Why does... That's weird. My overlay picked up another message on YouTube, but I can't see it. Whoever just typed on YouTube, I apologize, but your message is not actually coming through. I just know that you typed. I don't know. It's very inappropriate, which might be why it's not showing up. Okay, so it is their username. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't like the username. Yeah, I still can't see it. So I can't ban them. I can't even if they're legit, then I don't want to kick them out. Like, I just don't. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'll mod Yatica to see if she can figure out what's going on. Maybe. I mean, it's not just it's not just general. They're just blocking it. Period. My mod. So the same capability as standard mode, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes. Okay. Tika, imagine, imagination. Wait. Okay, you should be modded. You have full say in whatever's going on over there. Because I am confused. Yeah, I'm usually pretty chill skull. Like there's a lot. You have to push me very far for me to get serious. I want everybody to have a safe space. But that one I'm unsure about just because I couldn't even tell what they were saying or what their username was. So if it was as inappropriate as everybody seems to think it was, and YouTube itself was blocking it, then I'd rather have somebody look into it for me. Yeah, and they were responding, so I think they were a real person. I have no way to confirm it because I can't see anything. I don't even know if it was just a bot. I'm very new to the YouTube thing, so I'm very skeptical about stuff like that. I've already had a couple bots try and comment on my videos. And people have told me I need to delete those comments. So I just don't want to have this. I don't want to have a situation where like I get pinged by YouTube. You have to sign up or sign it. You should just have to link Twitch and Amazon. Does your mom know that you do Genshin streams for a living? I'm not judging or anything, just wondering if she's okay with it. I live on my own, Skull. And I do not do this for a living. I have a real full-time day job. Yes, this is a hobby. It's just to meet new people and chill and hang out with friends. No, you're all good. I unfortunately don't know how to walk you through it, Space, through like this. I'm not great with that kind of stuff. And it's been a year and a half since I last did it myself. So it would take a while for me to figure out how to do it again. You're all good, Skull. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'm making up a drink real quick. Got 1.1k views in less than 12 hours. What did? Oh, you made a short? I have a couple of shorts, but not too many. Thank you, Gattaca. I need to figure out if I can put stuff like that on a timer for YouTube. I have rules set like that on Twitch, but I don't know how I can set them on YouTube. Maybe at the comment section or something. You can set it up through Mix It Up. I would appreciate it. No worries, Space. You do you. Everybody's got a real life off of Twitch and YouTube. Including me. Yeah, if you're still around tonight, I probably won't be going too much longer. Probably just gonna finish this. And then if you're still around, I would love some tips or anything you have. That's not true, Bluey. You're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? If humans and beasts can't be friends and you're a beast, you shouldn't have helped. My actions are sometimes beyond even my own understanding. You are merely fortunate. Well, why didn't you just eat Mountain as well? He almost bumped into you while lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. You humans possess such wisdom that even nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me, why didn't I eat her? Yeah, what kind of question is that? Mount Lakeson is dear to Adeptus Fujin. Let's just assume you are correct. He has told me much about the Rain Jade Rite. Those memories affected my actions. I actually remembered everything I told you. Every year before the rite, you would tell me in that white snake. Why do I keep reading that as shark? Hi, Demi. White snake, how expectant you were and how nervous. And after the rite, you would tell us how the festivities were so fun and lively. You would always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. You've cleared this doubt of mine. Now, you may ask a question. Well, Adeptus Fujin, have you any questions? Thank you, Neko. Just a while back, Ling Yuan, telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chen Yu Il, which we once fought so hard to protect? Are those... Those are all Eevee emotes. And I am very happy about this. Those are adorable. You planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember, but that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land. I want to make it like it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for too long. You have forgotten that you, I, and the snake all came from nature. Is the snake they're talking about related to the one around Baiju's neck? Is that Herb Lord? Is that the one they're talking about? Is a frickin' Adepti. I knew it. Listen, Eevee lover is my favorite because I am the way I am. I love Eevee. Knew that you never truly perished, and you did not depart this place like the snake. I unfortunately can't help that you're bored. So I wish to change this place to the form it had when you were born. All these years, I've been slowly adjusting the spirit bends. I'm glad you think so, Yannicka. Oh, I get it. So that's where the miasma came from. Correct. Side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters, and the forests to what they should have been. What the soil, waters, and forests should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. The rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their paths were not fixed. The tea trees and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated, nor did they exist for humanity. In such an environment, you would regain your old form and frolic once more in the great rivers. You would regain your strength. Spiritual power blanketed the land in those days. The wild shrubs grew thick. Now the mountains and forests are silent. The shimmering voice of the spring waters tinkling like jade can be heard no longer. Jinyuan reminds you of Jinyuan. I can see that. But you don't understand. You still think you must stop me. Jinyuan, I count myself more blessed than most to have lived such a happy life. In the end, my soul returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. Yes, and I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave that land to the humans. I do not understand why you did this. Kingu Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, and fish. I was the master of an uncultivated mountain, and today that place belongs to neither of us. Do I sometimes only stream on Twitch? Not at the moment. Now, if I ever get to a game that is a little bit too heavy for my internet and computer, for both, like I keep dropping frames and everything's just stuttering and freezing, I would choose to stream on Twitch over YouTube. Because it is my preferred platform and is where I have everybody I know. Oh, even if I only streamed on Twitch, I don't do song requests. If I play music, it's just my own personal playlist. I know other streamers like doing song requests, but it wasn't something that I enjoy doing. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the Rain Jade Rite and helped them change the soil and the water. I did not understand then either, but I couldn't see how happy you were. The snake changed into a human form and used her knowledge to create medicines and save the sick. I could understand how the agile human fingers could help her do what she wished, but I do not know why it was done. What happened after caused me still some confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other over territory and survival. Now that I can understand. You both belong to the great river and the mountainous forests. You could have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which is human belong to them and nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still live freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity. Answer me. Why? Anyone, my friend. It is as you say. I do wish to protect them. Do not answer me with my own question. I was asking you why. Leon might be a beast, but she sure cares about the order of things, huh? I know. That's how I learned so much from her. You guys were just discussing stuff in the mountains? Well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Bluey said about Big Sis, Fujin, thought they'd be happy to meet each other. At first, I was like you. I did not understand humanity, and I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their eternal desire to have more than they need, caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading wealth like you, I did not understand these concepts and did not understand why they influence human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I have also seen many other things. Cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memories saddens me, just as though it were all a microcosm of these mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them, seen them? The children who wash their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow's arc, the moonlight trysts of lovebirds, their figures painted silver. Humans, too, are creatures of this land. Just how different is their innocence from ours? I mean to say that you have chosen to take their side due to these emotions, not through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders. I suspect that Herblord has much the same reasons as I. That said, I'm sure she'd put it all very differently. I remained unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do you not? I think you've understood for a long time. When our previous lord, God, raised the waters, it was you who brought your familiars around to attack the people and drive them to the shelters we had created. I just wish to help my friends. Make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and the principles you follow. Even if it meant going against nature and the principles I follow, I would do so anyway. Well, then we weren't all that different now, are we? Then we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position on account of your feelings? I'm satisfied with your answer, Fuji. Now, you may ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question, Neko and Paimon? Ask away. Paimon can't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, you go right ahead. You acknowledged my answer, acknowledged me, and acknowledged that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? If I needed your help, would you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? I can almost hear the voice of Ling Yuan at this point. Like, I can picture the type of voice they would have. Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Ling Yuan, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chen Yu Vale. So please, don't stop me from nursing the water and soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin. You have walked with humans for much time, and have learned their cunning. Well, I am but a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Ling Yuan. Thank you, Neko, Paimon, and Little Mao. You've accompanied me for so long, and you've helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you. I'm happy to have helped you, Big Sis. So glad that Bluey got to meet you all, too. I was so worried when you fought. You also have my thanks, Neko, Little Mao. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for. What about Paimon? Alright then, let's begin. Ling Yuan just completely ignored Paimon. Like, no, you don't count. You're not actually here. You really enjoy your redeems. She's a giant carp again. The others don't really appeal to you, but these two do. Fair. Some people find the other ones more amusing in different situations. Like the ones that make me wear stuff. Or the one that makes me flip upside down. People enjoy those in specific situations, so I leave them. A while back, somebody made me upside down and wear stuff. So it was on my legs. They made me wear a crappy swimsuit PNG and a bucket. Big Sis Fujin. Big Sis. Where did she go? That's actually one of the shorts I have on YouTube. Is just me upside down playing Stanley Parable with a crappy PNG of swim trunks on. You still don't understand? She used all the energy she accumulated recently to nurse the land. Wait, if that's the case, does that mean... Yes, it is as you suspect. But she struggles so hard too. But we have now finished nursing the soil and water. The miasma that remains will not disappear immediately. So you'll have to be careful out there. Eh? Sorry for making you all see me like this. It's just as Ling Yuan said. Completely used up the energy I accumulated recently. And I can no longer maintain my favorite form. You're such a pretty fish, though. Paimon thought that... What's wrong? Nothing. Paimon's glad you're still here. Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Yuan. What about me? As long as you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. My form is as it has become, and far more comfortable than before. At first, I was trapped at Carp's Rest. I could only reminisce about the outside world through the scent of the tea offering. If I had not met you and Paimon, people of such compatibility with the spirit veins, I would have had none but my shadow to talk to, much less to be able to leave Carp's Rest. Thank you for your concern. Please, forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. Another thing, Ling Yuan. Speak. What else would you have me do? Or not do? Nothing. I just didn't get to say this due to the circumstances that prevailed before, but it's good to see you again. I know. They're me in situations like this. That would be my response. Thank you all. Where did that one come from? I should thank you for bringing her back. Safe, smooth, and slippery. That's a description. Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember. Sure have a strange way of remembering people, or fish, whichever. I do not know how you did it, nor why you were able to obtain her adeptal energy. All these thousands of years, and I have never once heard her voice. Maybe due to Neko's unique constitution? I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend thousands of years clumsily imitating her methods, regulating the spirit veins in this land. I am quite stupid, and I only knew this method, and so I did it. It was akin to scooping every droplet from a rushing river, or every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew as well that she would not smile as she once did, even if these mountains returned to how they once were. She, I, and the snake once laughed and swam happily here. Those days will never come again. She loves humanity too much, even more than she loves herself. Had I succeeded, she would only hate me. That would have not mattered to me, so long as she could regain her form and swim free once more. And Paimon thought you were more concerned about nature. Of course I care. A land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts. That is a different subject from the matter of Fujin. She thinks that a land tamed by humans is better, and that the strange tea leaves grown on such land taste superior. And I shall do what pleases her. So, thank you. Welcome? Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious. What did the tea leaves taste like in the past? When land changed before, tea leaves' flavor was much closer to what it was in the past, apart from some differences due to human influence. Okay, so you mean that the weirdly flavored tea cakes we had were... In that case, I prefer the current flavor profile. Tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more to their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin's taste. The snake was here, You could ask for her opinion. But perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending so much time with humans. Before you go, Neko, I have one final question for you. Those that come from nature will, for some reason, go against nature, against the laws nature originally followed. Will humans also go against humanity, against the principles they initially followed for certain reasons? Depends on the circumstances. May as well have just said yes. Thank you. I have received the answer I desired. Well then, Little Mao, Neko, and Paimon, we shall meet again. Alright then, see you later, Bluey. Also, remember to take care of Big Sis Fujin. She seems kinda weak right now, so she could use some extra care. I will. Farewell. Please wait, Ling Yuan. I have a question for you as well. Ask then. I do owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? Strange question. In the distant past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because... No, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I will give you my answer. I think if I go to this one, I can get to her. Oh, that's this one. Wow. It is a miracle that I managed to see that. Later. Oh.
Feeling a little.
That was my bad. I looked over just at the wrong moment. Chat seems quiet today. It's been a little bit quiet, but it's fine. Thank you for the head pats, Kanako. Kind of busy buddies earlier. Yeah, it was something earlier.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who...
Oh, you were not that guy? The lady? You are the lady.
Stabilize.
How brilliant! There is no escape. Ah, proper send off from the Spina with love. Ha! Ha! Hiya! Ah!
have order.
Shower me with
Shine down!
fire! Well, with rocks. Hiya! Hey there! What's your problem?
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Solidify.
Hey there!
That's not a bad goblet. For physical damage dealer, that's a decent goblet. A little bit more. Oh, wait, I forgot to check. Do they have it for her already or no? Oh, they added a fast equip. Yeah, they haven't tabulated which set for her yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the same set as Wanderer uses. Either Wanderers or the original Animo set. Oh, pardon. You're back. You were just saying that good rainfall is bound to bring good tidings. And what do you know, dear guest? You've arrived, right on time. There you go. Well, I trust. Tell us all about it. You were able to clear the source of the anomalies. You met the legendary Carp Adeptus? Oh my, as one would expect of the young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Really do have friends in high places. Now your water and soil problems should be no more. Well, Luo, what did I say? I told you it was a soil problem. You wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for them, who knows when our tea leaf problem would be solved. Regardless, thank you both for your help, honored guests. With your help and the protection of the Carp Adeptus, I'm sure our village will surely be a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Ah yes, please take these. Take it as a token of our thanks. Wait, Paminol's for we got. Came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too? Uncle Luo, I'm back. Well, if it isn't you, little Mao, I only have a mind to come back, huh? Eh? You don't seem worried at all. What is there to fret about? This kid runs around in the mountains all the time, and he always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been an Adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe that might even have been said Carp Adeptus. Said it before. That wasn't an Adeptus. It was Bluey. Alright, little Mao. Don't argue with Luo here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later. I'll make you some egg custard. Ooh, egg custard. I want custard. Push on my lap. Okay. I'm not going for a whole lot longer, so I'll probably end up just refunding your points, to be fair, but I'll put you there while I for the rest of the stream. What did I list it as? Was it plushie? There it is. And now you pretend to be a good person. Wait, what do you mean pretending to know? I have a Yadika in my lap. Is it comfy there? Comfy cozy? Very comfy? Good. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah. I really do like this plushie model. Was this one made by Void? I can't remember. It was? Okay. I see a lot of their stuff on I don't interact with them anymore, but they do some fun art. Yeah, I see a lot of their stuff on Twitter. Usually stuff about their slime models, I think. The one I know them the best for, I think, is your plushie, and I think you're gonna do me a slime model, but guess change their mind on it. I think it's your plushie and Ren's slime model are the two I know them for the most. Yeah, the kitty slime. They do look really good. Just gonna go back to the void with Tina. I still don't know who Tina is. This feels awkward. What? Yachty being in my lap? The convo? About models? Don't worry about it. Okay. Giratina. Giratina's basically the devil. Oh, that void. Okay. You know that's where I live, though, right? I don't know how to get out. That's the whole problem. I'm stuck here. Maybe time. Maybe. Maybe we're just neighbors. In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. You should need any help in the future. Shining Village will be there to lend you a hand. Apparently, that's what it sounds like. Still don't know what these spirit carps are for. So I should change it, sending souls to Neko instead? Probably. I mean, it would be the same thing. You're going to the same place, just maybe next door.
Stabilize.
Yoo-hoo!
Illusion shattered.
Attack! That's the way. Cha! Hiya! Ha-na! Na! Attack!
Solidify.
Strike a pose!
There is no escape.
Ha-na!
Stabilize.
Watch out! Hiya! Ha!
No, Nadia.
Solidify. This is order. Gather.
Shine down.
Watch out!
There's a Soul of the Void, and I don't know who's gonna get it, Nick or Tina. You want Souls Neko? Sure. I don't see why not. I could use some new cat toys. Okay, so it's like right there. Oh, there it is. No. Yep. Oh, yep. There, I see it now. See you.
Solidify.
The show begins!
Now I need Art of Neko with Giratina wings.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Ha-na! Hey there! Ha-na! Na! Ha-na! Na!
Neko Giratina fusion. That would be
Stroke of good luck.
a sight. Yeah, those actually put your wings out for you. Unlike some of the other zippy lines. Only we knew an artist. I wonder. Do you know any artists that are fans of both Neko content and Pokemon? I don't know. No, I can't think of any either.
One man's stone is another
It was an
man's
actual
gem.
chest. Is it fan art if it's your friend that you were drawing? To make fan. You know what? That's a great question, actually. Probably not. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. I think it still counts. Yeah. Hi, goes. Thank you for the biddies. I'm shrimping my friends all day long. Not be a fan of it. You can support your friends and have. Well, yeah, true.
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise. Illusion
Back at it with
shattered.
again with the bits. I appreciate it. Never required, always appreciated. Some bits to the nice cat man. Thank you.
There is no escape.
I was gonna go to the void, and I'm still here. Going to the void, damn it. You are in the void, remember? That's where I live. So you are in the void already.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. Coming at ya. Feeling lucky?
I'm visiting. Hi, princess. I'm doing well. How about yourself? The whole stream is the void. Good. Get both of the weapons out right now and their weapons. I got the 5-star. I did not get the 4-star or her weapon though. No, don't visit Tina. I'm hurting your brain, but you don't know how. That's not high enough.
Gather.
In the chat, the void, or is it the stream? Both. It's all in the same spot. Got Nihita, like 15 pity. I was so excited. Nice. Chat is on the stream. Exactly.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
I legitimately don't see anything that unlocks a chest around here. Okay. There's a lot to explore, but I can explore later. Alright. That is where I'm going to end it. Thank you all for hanging out with me for so long today. I do apologize for anybody looking forward to the D&D content. Hopefully next time. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, I have enough to wish one more time. I got nothing. Thank you. D&D cancels, it happens a lot. Yeah. It's the true big bad villain. Scheduling. Alright. This is going to be a weird thing to do, but I want to be along for the raid, but I also have to go to the restroom really bad, so I'm going to go use the restroom and then come back and find a raid target. Are you guys enjoying the freaking out giant model? Who do we have live? Yeah, he was taking over the stream. Let's see. Ah. I know who I want to raid. I am going to raid somebody I know named Project Lego. It's probably not content for everybody. He does do a lot of Valorant as his main thing. Today, however, he is doing Lethal Company with a group, while debuting his live 2D model. So I want to go give him a hello and say congrats for the new model. We will head over for that. Thank you guys all for hanging out, though. Appreciate it as always, especially the double stream stuff. But I will see everybody again potentially on Wednesday. I will have to be figuring that out. Until then, I will catch you all later. Bye, everybody. Bye time. Thanks for hanging out over on YouTube. The YouTubes.